Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today I'm doing another reading, and today we're talking about the blocks in this week, in your time frame, whenever you find this video, this is when it is meant to find you. And it says here, trust yourself enough to take those first steps. The rest will take care of itself. Now, we had the three. What a wonderful thing to have as a block, this beautiful Three of Swords. And right away I thought to myself, well, that's my card of moving on, okay? That's when you're not looking at the truth to move on. You're stopping yourself from moving on, especially if it's in a block position, because the universe and life is definitely telling you, move on, it's time, okay? Right after the two cards from Crazy Sexy Love Notes that I got from Chris Carr, it's time to rise and risk it. So even these cards, which are not all this kind of thing, they're kind of synchronizing to each other, telling you that it's time to move on, okay? In the back of this risk, it says, great things are born from those brave enough to fly, those who are willing to risk failure. Your dreams require action, and you're ready to make a move. Remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you'll receive valuable insight. So get off your butt and take a leap. Go for it. Very much thinking of this beautiful Fool. It's time to rise. So beautiful. No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of your negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slump and out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? So, it is begging you, asking you to please rise above it and go and do it. Get past this block of feeling stuck or being stuck. So, with that, before I carry on, I've been asking everybody for the month of March and part of April, in order to support my channel after you're done watching this, I have a playlist in the first comment that's pinned below by me with a playlist of 12 videos that are a little older. So if you would like to support this channel, please go down there and watch another video after this one. Once you're done, put a heart emoji in the comment section of that video, and at the end of April, I'm going to have a surprise for whoever decided to give me their support. Show me support. I appreciate it so very much. Right, look at that Ten of Swords, right? The Eight of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. Yeah, I was feeling that right away. I felt that you're working so hard to move out of this block, Pisces. You're just going, oh, I'm going to work so hard to get there. But your past, the way that you feel, this Five of Cups, you can't help but always look at what's failed before, right? How is this time going to be different? How am I not going to end up past? Like, you can see the rainbows. You can see the lightning. You can see that staying here is not good. You're just running current through yourself. I feel that this person is being electrified, but if they simply let go of whatever this is where they're holding on to that electricity, sometimes it's good to hold on to it, but sometimes it's better to let go, okay? You've done what you needed. You now need to move past it. And there's your heart, okay? Look at the heart in the middle here, okay? It's just waiting for you to just, you know, move past this, okay? Move past this rainstorm and lightning. Just get past it. Go right by it. Risk it. Take it, okay? So this is your block this week. Your unwillingness to move forward. Your fear of going past, and you're working so hard. I do feel it. And I feel like if you look at this card, such beautiful imagery. Look at these hands coming from above. They're trying so hard to show you the way, okay, to help you in your work. Even the stuff that I do here, it's trying to help you move forward, move you out of this. This is your message if you needed it, okay? If you needed somebody, or if you sent out to the universe going, but I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid, I can hear it. I'm afraid of I just can't get past this fear. This is your message from Spirit, okay? They're helping you. They're here, okay? Call to them. Call on them. Call them to give you strength. A lot of people did that. I mean, there's a lot of people who prayed in their own way for strength, for confidence, for the ability to move forward, okay? So get in your quiet moment, your quiet time, and ask for that. You have the 5 of Cups here. Again, okay, the sun is shining behind you. There's the butterflies of change and beautiful rainbows again. Hello, Catherine. But the thing is that you're so focused on the cups that have fallen before that you're missing the beauty around you. Okay? You've looked at this enough. See the truth around you. See the growth that is trying to move you forward, that's trying to push you in the right direction at this point. There's that Libra energy. Okay, so you had, the first one was the 7 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Justice card. Yeah, you have to balance these things out. I love the way these cards look like each other. If you look at this, do you see that? Do you see how similar? They have that same kind of vibe. The only difference is that this one in Justice, they've added the trees, the growth in the background. You see that? And there's the scales, okay? She's looking straight ahead now. She's not looking down. She's looking straight ahead. So this is showing you that you can balance this out. And the balance card is here in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles, the personal balance card for me. Yeah. The bison in this picture, right away they say it was hunted to extinction. It was hunted to extinction. Right away, that's what's coming in. Learn from this. Learn from the balance that was not. Learn from around you. Don't go on that scale of getting stuck one way or the other. Movement is what helps you move forward. Movement is what gets you through the blocks, okay? The scale very much, the balance in between, the imbalance is when things are done to extremes or not at all, okay? Or not at all. A lot of people think even letting, let's say, forest grow everywhere, okay? They would say don't touch anything, let everything grow. Well, this planet was brought in for us to feed. Okay, it was here to sustain every being here. So there needs to be stuff that goes like, there needs to be a rotation of things, okay? Trees need to die. Some crops need to be like, you know, picked out of the ground for food, for animals, for growth. It's not one way or the other. It's finding that middle balance. It's finding that in between. Okay, a lot of people, they get stuck in one or the other, And the answer usually is right in between. And in between, you have to walk those in-betweens, right? You have to walk back and forth to see where the middle is. Okay, this is what they're saying. Start walking. Don't get stuck on one side or the other. Because you're robbing yourself. The Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about stealing from yourself or others. You're robbing from yourself the opportunity to move forward. Okay? Yeah, I know, I read this way. Interesting, right? All right, Pisces. So what do they want you to pay attention to with these blocks? The Prince of Wands. That courage. And there's those rainbow. Ah, so beautiful. You're making the rainbows here. Yeah, I guess Catherine's coming to help. And so is William. So I got my fire signs here today. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, do you understand here the synchronicity of these beautiful cards? Just look at this one where you're stuck and getting electrified to the point where it's too much, where it's ruining you. See, when you're out of the picture, look what happens. Look at all this electricity. Look what happens. Look at that. You see that? Things start happening. Things start really happening. I love these cards. It's like the before and after for me. Look at that. The before, when you weren't able to move. When you finally moved out of the picture and let that electricity work on itself, for itself. Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Spirit. You guys are awesome. Oh, and I have to say, Catherine, she's very awesome. She was awesome in life, but I have to say, she's really hit her stride here. She's awesome. Okay. So you have the Prince of Wands here, the beautiful rainbow indicating Catherine again. I love the colors. You keep 3 rainbows in these cards, so nice. The 3 we used to talk about double rainbows when we were alive, but this is actually 3, but this one is different. You're not just observing the rainbows around you. This one, creating the rainbow behind you. Look at that. You created the colors of the rainbow. So again, it's that perspective, that switch of, last week we were talking about reaching for the magic and not realizing that you are actually the magic. So this is the same thing. This is telling you the same thing. You have magic within you to make things happen, regardless of where your path brings you. Okay? The worst you could do is stagnate. Take some kind of risk today. Take one step in front of the other, okay? Be kind to somebody. Give of yourself. See what happens. Give of yourself to yourself and see what happens. Okay? The magic happens. The balance is it comes back in. That lighting turns into real lighting. Because lightning is light, but stars is light too. But one will destroy you if you stand in its path, and the other will illuminate you on a dark night. Do you understand? I mean, that's what's coming through. You have the Queen of Cups. With it comes, you can't, I love these cards. They're kind of all coming in and talking. They tell a story regardless. Okay? It's so easy to look at these and understand fully what's going on. You go from this, okay, looking beneath you, missing everything, to the growth and the balance of both sides. I mean, look at the water and you finally understand that you're not spilling the water. The water is here to grow what needs to be grown. And look at this. That's like tapping into your heart. All the heart emojis, the heart pictures here coming through. You're tapping into the ultimate heart, your own. The heart of intuition, the heart of knowing. This is developing deep trust in yourself to stop having these conversations with yourself, Pisces. Okay? Risk it, it's time to rise. They're right underneath. Risk it, it's time to rise. I love the green and the blue, the earth and the sky, the heart. The heart that's taking, see, I didn't even see this one. I'm sure one of you guys even saw it before I did. Look at the heart here. Okay? You know this is right. For those of you who saw this ahead of time, for those of you who are connecting completely to this reading, you know what this is. You know what this feels like inside of yourself, Pisces. I need a drink of coffee. Yes, I'm still drinking my coffee from my Pisces mug. Remember those when I was selling those? No, I don't sell them anymore. They were a limited edition. Oh no. Oh, and here we go. Underneath the deck just kind of puts it all together, doesn't it? And what happens to the heart? Look at this. What happens to all of these when they get into alignment? Look at that. This is the Ace of Pentacles, but look how beautiful this is. Those stars, that heart, that growth, it's unimpeded by anything. That's a word I've been wanting to say. It's not disrupted by anything, not even you. It just starts to grow in the light of being and just grows. This is what they want you to see. One day it won't be so hard to move forward. You'll just look back and realize that you've started moving. And this is how you get rid of this block. This is how you do it. This is how you move forward in your own life, Pisces. This is how you remove these blocks. This is so very precious. But from what I hear from Spirit is it's something that you're going to have to sit inside of yourself with. Like something, imagine you sitting there, grasping that tiny ball of fear, that ball of pain, and really deciding to make that decision. Okay? Like honestly, truthfully, not just for this time, but for all the times that are coming, okay? That point in yourself where you say, I believe in myself. I believe I can release this stuff. I can let it go. I don't need to hang on to it anymore. I don't need to steal from myself anymore. I can paint the canvas of my life and be the magic that I need to be. I have help from the divine, these beautiful hands coming from the sky. I don't need to always be one side or the other of the scale. I don't need to keep this fear to the point of my own extinction. I need to walk that balance line. I need to let things grow in their own. I need to get off of there and let that energy flow freely. I need to stop looking at the past and realize that the water that was spilled was there to help everything grow around me and bring it back into balance. And only when I do ponder on this thing will I feel that sense of complete introspection, empathy, things being exactly as they should be. And I'll really let all of this happen the way it should without interference from me. Okay? I mean, you'll be able to just be and not always interfere in trying to get rid of the fear. Interfere, fear, play on words. Take a flight, take a risk. They're both flying. They're doing it in different ways, though. This one has wings. This one has beautiful hot air bringing them up. Okay? Doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there. There's success here for you. This is showing success. There's different ways to get there. But you have to see the truth. You have to move on. You got to release this block. And you know, in the big scheme of things, this is just a 3. It's a very small one, but 3 is a powerful number, Pisces. 3, 6, 9. Powerful numbers, number 3. They help us through things. They reconnect us. They make us see things. They make us look at things far in the future. And they're also the sign. 3 is also a sign of spirit. The help, the divine, the one that comes through for you. All right, Pisces. This is it. I'm going to do an extended later on. I hope that you can join me then. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure to leave comments when you come in here. It really helps the channel. There are other ways to support me in the description box, but those are the most important ones, actually. If you want to subscribe to my website, it's free. And there you will receive a video that's not published on YouTube. It's my description of all the different tarot cards with the Rider-Waite. It's like a point form, really quick definition. You can write them down. It'll help you learn the cards if you're learning tarot. And it's always good to have a base on how you do these things because it just enriches the whole experience. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings, and I will see you later. Take care.